Defining moments. Championship dreams. Share the experience with your family and friends. The 2016 NCAA Division II Women's Field Hockey Championships, November 18th and 20th at W.B. Mason Stadium in Easton, Massachusetts. Visit ncaa.com/tickets for your tickets today.
It was really exciting, obviously. We haven't played the playing game, or we didn't last year, so this is kind of new territory for us. But I think we were kind of like on the edge of whether we were going to make it or not. And it was really exciting to hear after maybe not our best performance on Friday that we had a second opportunity to reach our final goal. It's obviously been a goal for us just to get there. I've been lucky enough that the past 2 years we've made it when I've been here, and it just puts a different importance on it, an opportunity now that it is home. We talked about it at practice yesterday. It's not an opportunity that all teams get to be able to play in a national tournament at all, but let alone on their home field. So I think that's just our focus, but to get to next week, but we really have to focus in on Saturday to play our best to be able to get there. I think it's been one of my personal goals, and it was really one of my personal goals this year, especially as a senior and not being named yet. So that was really exciting for me and for Sarah as well, just as at least as seniors, and even with the All-Star game being home next week too, that's really exciting. But I think it finally just came together for me this season, and I was able to reach my personal goals, which helped the team reach their goals as well. We played at St. A's, and we struggled there a little bit. It was one of our few losses, and they're a good team. They played a really great game against us, and I think it wasn't our best game, and we've changed a couple of things from that time and worked on what we needed to work on, so hopefully we'll have a second shot at redeeming ourselves against them. Well, we had the weekend off after post since we were waiting for the selection show, which I think was really nice to be able to just take some time for ourselves, and I think help us refocus for this week. And this week at practice, we've just been working on the tactical things that we needed to fix from Friday and from our last game at St. A. And I think now we're just focusing on the fact that we do have experience in the tournament, which is helpful, and we have the talent and the skill, and just bring out the heart to play in the tournament and leave it all in the field, which St. A's always does, and with their first time being in the tournament, that's really exciting for them, so we know they're going to come out strong, so we're just looking for that same energy, and practice this week has been really focused and intense, which has been nice.
It's been a really exciting week for us. I think first and foremost as a coaching staff, being able to have a whole week to get ready for a team. We really haven't had that since preseason, I would say. So we've had the ability to put a lot of focus in on St. A's, watch a ton of film as a group, bring it out to practice, and the effort levels that the girls are bringing, being so grateful for this week of hockey is high, and they're doing great things, and I think we're going to be ready for Saturday. Tonight, we'll have our film session, have practice tonight. Tomorrow we head out, we'll go there, have practice on the field, which is really important because their turf is a bit different than ours. And team bonding tomorrow night, it's always great to get the group together and kind of get ready for that game on Saturday. St. A's, they're a great team, they're well coached, they've come such a long way, they're defensively sound, so I think that's been a big focus for us, how we're going to score against them, only putting one in last time, and I think it's an advantage for us that we lost in season, and being able to get out there and hopefully avenge that loss means a lot to our group. I'm not Carolyn, so I'm sure she's doing some great things with them in terms of what they did in the off season with their defense. They're very aggressive, very low. They're playing smart defense when they're getting out, and really aggressive. So we've really been pushing ourselves this week in terms of how we're going to react to that and hopefully be the first team to the ball every single time. I think, our overall effort level, I think that was a big game for us in season in terms of our turning point. We talked about tipping one way or the other, and with that game after that, I feel like we did tip in the right direction. So coming out and really having our best defensive game, and the biggest piece is getting to the ball first. It doesn't matter how great you are if you're not getting to the ball first, so I think that's going to be a big piece on Saturday. One full game of really great field hockey. I think we've been coming out and we've been having 60 minutes of great hockey. We've been having 50 minutes of great hockey and coming out and putting two quality halves together and winning the small battles. You know, you got to win the small battles to win the war. You know, have the least amount of turnovers. I think that's what's going to make us successful on Saturday.